Yep.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. There'll be one run here for them.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield. There's a run here, surely.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yes.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Yep.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep caps off what was a fabulous piece of fielding.
Yeah.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary. A couple on offer here.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Yes.
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
Good return back from the deep.
Yes.
Edged. There's no one there. Could go down to the boundary.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
Waiting.
Quick onto that in the infield.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find the gap.
Yeah.
Huge edge. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
That was a beautiful bit of fielding in the deep, straight over the stumps. That was good, patient batting. Just waited for it and guided it easily down to third.
The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yep.
Good throw from the deep, on target.
It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway.
Really tried to push the scoring along and managed to do so for a while, but in the end, it's just one risk too many.
Phillips is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on. Power and precision in that shot.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Wait on.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Misses everything.
Yes, nice.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot. Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
6 runs added in the over. New Zealand are 83 for 2. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end.
Yes.
Decisive running might have got them to. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yes.
Couldn't have played that any better.
Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary, a poor delivery, and a fine shot in the end.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Keeper.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yes.
It was slightly shorter, but it was seen early. Got onto the back foot quickly. Just pushed it away behind square.
Yes.
Keeper.
Yep, yep.
Good shot, a beauty.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Really playing all their shots that over, really expensive. Good catch, out.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance. We'll have to head back to the pavilion.
Yep.
New batsman heading out to the crease at number 5 for New Zealand.
No waiting around. Off the mark straight away.
Yep, yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Good running. Just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike. Keep the pressure up on the bowlers.
Wait. Yep.
Over. New Zealand, 98 for 3.
98 for 3.
A new bowler is coming into the attack.
With the spinner.
Down the wicket, misses.
Well, it was an almighty heave coming down the wicket. We might never have found it if they'd connected.
Yep.
That's a long way up. Is there anyone there to catch it?
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Into the gap. Nice shot.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller.
Yep.
Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail. Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
End of the over. New Zealand are 109 for 4.
Waiting.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Waiting. Yep.
Quick in the field, but the running is quicker. Probably safe, even if they'd hit.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Wait on it.
Giving them absolutely nothing here at the moment. Another over gone and not much from it. Caught! One of the easiest catches you'll see.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you'd expect from someone of this skill level.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Waiting.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Drives and misses everything. Really? That's just wasting everyone's time.
Yep.
Manipulating the field, asking questions of the opposition captain as they take a single.
Yep.
Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away. End of the over, 3 off it. New Zealand are 115 for 5.
The leg spinner is coming on to ball.
Beaten on the drive.
Nice bowling.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. That's poor play. No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Loud appeal. Tough call either way. Might be worth risking a review if they're right.
How close is that? Could be the wicket. Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble. Well, the margin in this game can be so fine. Going on to miss everything, and a valuable review is lost.
Not the best decision to review that. The umpire has got it spot on.
Yep.
Gorgeous on drive. Mid-on has work to do.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters.
Yes.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be four.
Avoided the fielders, one bounce and four. Fantastic shot.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Wonderful batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure on the bowler to respond.
Yep.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
Sodhi has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
Don't mind getting... hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Bit of a change-up in the field now. Just threw the shot too early.
Yep.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, confidence is high out in the middle.
Yep.
That's really high. Don't think anyone is close.
Good running. Just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeping pressure on the bowlers.
Yep.
Probably should have gotten back for a second there. Need to push a bit harder on that first one.
Yep.
Pulled in off the boundary rope. Good fielding out there. Strong appeal.
Yes.
onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Yep.
Edged. They certainly don't feel like they've got anything on that, but almost every fielder is asking the question. Facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end.
Yep. Keeper.
There'll be one run here for them.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Yes.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Ferguson gets off the mark.
Catch.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Catch it.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
And that marks the end of the match. New Zealand complete a...
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you soon.
Responsibly
Good evening and welcome to everyone. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me for this exciting contest is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the dashing David Gower.
Hi, others. Looking forward to this one. I've been down pitch side to look at the conditions, and the ground staff have said. I can't see the logic in that choice. The bowlers would have been chomping at the bit to start things off. Instead, they'll have to watch the openers dodge some grenades.
Ty has the privilege of bowling with the new ball. The umpires have signalled that they're ready. Let's get this game underway. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this.
Yeah.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary, a poor delivery, and a fine shot in the end.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake. Back go the stumps, miss the straight ball.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Maxwell will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
Right.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Yes.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Good throw from the deep, on target. That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Nice ball.
Great work behind the stumps, save some runs with that dive.
6 runs added in that over. The Royal Challengers are 6 for 1. A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball early on as they bring a bit of energy to the crease. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Yep.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Big edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep.
Comfortable single if they take it.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yeah.
That That was clever. Just had to wait on it to make sure of it.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yeah.
Great shot, great timing.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Tie from the grandstand end.
Yep.
Edged it. A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yep.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good, fast running between the stumps gets them home.
Yeah.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needed to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Quick in the field, but the running is quicker. Probably safe, even if they'd hit.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yes.
Right in the slot, right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
Oh, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the pavilion end.
Waiting.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Not a great delivery, got it full, and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Wait there.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Yep. Keeper! No!
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
Yeah.
Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
Tried to take the pace off by rolling the fingers across the seam. It's a great shot. Didn't take a lot of effort to get it away.
The last one helped the scoring.
Inside the rope.
Playing
Inside the rope.
Playing off. All their shots in that over. A very expensive over. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the grandstand end.
Yep.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Yep.
Times it nicely.
Everything was right about it. The footwork to get back and then the bat coming through the ball beautifully.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. Runs coming very easily. Got all of it, and for 6.
That's the 50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team.
Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yes.
2 full. Got what it deserved.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do but watch as the ball goes all over the ground. Going with spin now.
Another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Good bit of timing there.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. It's flown over the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Yep. They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be. manipulating the field, asking questions of the opposition captain as they take a single.
And gone. Didn't even wait for the umpire's decision.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it would be moving to a big score, but it's not to be.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Smothered the spin, played it well.
That's the over. The Royal Challengers are 78 for 2. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Yep.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Maxwell has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Yes.
Time that perfectly.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Caught. One of the easiest catches you'll see.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. Time that brilliantly.
That's the start you want. Awesome shots, and it's flown over the boundary.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Yeah.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
A very successful over ends. The fielders will congratulate the bowler for their efforts. 2 wickets taken.
Yep.
A couple on offer here. Pads that one. Loud appeal.